city of Hamburg. I mean, Hamburg, of course, being a big city with a huge port, is predestined to do research in this field, combining the rail connection to the European continent, to the east and the south, with the shipping on the North Sea into the Atlantic Ocean. Then in Dresden and Bremen we have two university cities with big clusters. So each of those universities have 7 institutes. So you see, it is, on one hand, it's broadly distributed. We have lots of people doing this research, but then we also have this cluster. So to reach breakthrough, you usually have to cooperate. You can't do that alone. And one outstanding example for that might be the cooperation between the Fraunhofer Institute for flow of materials and logistics. So this IML is Institute for Materialfluss and Logistics. So the Fraunhofer Institute cooperates with the Wuppertal Institute. They are focusing on green solutions, natural resources, and they have an excellence cluster in exactly this topic today, sustainable logistics. So they won quite a few $1 million euro support from German government to do research on green logistics. Now, you wonder, how do we get into that game? Yeah, it's nice to see this research going on in Germany, and I'd like to introduce 3 big trends in university funding and university cooperation. We are going away. I feel slightly handicapped, if I have to say, so close to the microphone. So we are going away from that donor mentality, right? I mean, you have surely realized that Thailand is no longer a developing country, and personally, I don't believe in the classical development aid anyway. So what we need is a cooperation on eye level and move on together in a shared direction with shared interests. So cooperation must happen on eye level, yeah, and that's what we try to support. Secondly, DAAD has grown quite big. It's the biggest academic donor, the biggest scholarship donor worldwide. It has grown quite big with these individual scholarships where one person has been trained, but the trend clearly goes towards institutional networks. Yeah, so we support more and more projects between universities and not so much individual scholarships. I mean, the numbers have not gone down for individual scholarship, but they're climbing slower now, and they have been overtaken by project funding in most agencies. And thirdly, we have been supporting exchange to Germany and from Germany for 90 years, but the trend goes towards networks. Yeah. So what we do more and more is that we have these networks within, let's say, ASEAN and together with Germany. So this is really where I see the future of cooperation and funding. Eye level, yeah, and institutional corporations and networks. That is the trend, I believe. Well, very briefly, people know the DAAD also for scholarships, so I'll just to let you know, without going into the details, yes, there are scholarship opportunities. On master's level, there are especially some programs in the development-related field, and let me just mention one program which is at the University of Stuttgart. They offer a Master of Infrastructure Planning. Yeah, so for people with job experience who say, well, to advance further, I need this master, and then you can apply for a master's scholarship to study in English. Yeah, no panic, no need to learn German. Where you can study in English at the University of Stuttgart, this master in infrastructure planning, and we have 5 more programs in urban planning and related topics. I believe this is really important. As you said, we need education and we need a sustainable progress, and both of this goes together. If you want to have sustainability, you must have knowledge transfer, and you must make sure that you have qualified personnel in the country. Yeah, it is not a solution, not a sustainable solution, to just get German experts into the country and let them do the job, and then they fly away again. And after 5 years, you feel, yeah, and now what are we going to do? Yeah, so you need knowledge transfer. You need experts, Thai experts in Thailand to run successful projects in logistics. So that's why education and also this higher level research is really important for successful, sustainable projects like this. Just in case, we also have higher level scholarships, so we support PhD projects to Germany, and also postdoctoral research. So if you feel interested, I will leave some information brochures from our office. So if you feel you're interested personally or you know somebody, I will leave copies down there. Yeah, so you can get in touch with us. We are based in Bangkok. We are not flying away anytime soon to Germany, so you'll find us and you can just get in touch with us, please. Finally, because this funding thing is too complicated, the most important website is really fundingguide.de. You can find all academic support, not just from DAAD, but also from, as you see, Fraunhofer, Helmholtz, Leibniz, and all kind of scholarship donors on this one website, on this database. Thank you very much for your attention.